right. Hey. Welcome to the show, everybody. This is a special Monday Tiebreakers edition of the Quad R Wrestling Report. How you doing tonight, Roy? Let's get a sound check here.
Check. I'm doing great. I'm
beautiful.
tired from the hour of sleep I lost. The heck? But I'll make it.
Yeah, right. You sound like a guy with no kids. Oh, I lost an hour of sleep. Yeah, we gotta toughen you up, man.
Yeah,
that's what I say for sure. So, yeah, welcome everyone. Obviously, exciting weekend of wrestling. Wanted to jump in and do a show. We were a little run down, tired yesterday, so decided to push this out to Monday. So this is the 18th wrestling podcast recap that you get to hear. So we benefit from listening to everyone else before us, but absolutely welcome everyone. Should be a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and you ready to get rolling, Roy?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. You got somewhere to be, right? Can't go too long.
I got my pen gear on.
Yeah. They look good. That was fun.
They did.
So tonight's lineup, 57 kilograms. We got Roy's recap. 65 kilograms. I'll give you my recap. At 74, we're going to break down what went right and wrong in the great state of Michigan this weekend from a wrestling perspective. A little bit of Rumblers and Tumblers, not a whole lot this week, I think. Clips and picks, and then I think we're skipping appellate court. We're past that now. We're into the postseason. So,
yeah.
Push the button. We're live, right?
Yeah.
You can see us, right, Jim? We're coming in loud and clear, right, Jim? Audio.
Audio is all good.
Yeah, it looks good. I think we're good.
My computer's a little quiet, but I can just hit a button and fix that.
Yeah, we're good. All right. I think we're good. All right, let's do it. All right, Roy, give us your recap on the weekend.
All right. Well, Stanford, 8 semifinalists, 8 national qualifiers. Good tournament for them. They had 5 finalists, 2 champions. Consiglio got it done, and Cardenas got it done. And although all 8 of those semifinalists were 1 or 2 seeds, so they didn't all get there into the final. Penn had a huge upset at 157.
Yeah, it was dominant.
Shapiro went down. I did not see that coming. It was like the first 5 weights in the Ivy finals were like Penn versus Cornell, and they won the first 4. And you see Shapiro there, and you're like, oh man, like it's gonna be the 5th in a row. But Penn got it done. 1 Ivy champ. I put down seeds don't matter. You got to go out there and you got to beat people. And then as soon as there's one upset, the whole bracket's all messed up. So not messed up, but what you thought was going to happen isn't going to happen. So, yep, that was a takeaway. And Ohio State. Wait, you have an older version of the thing. Okay, wrestling best.
I do.
List. You do.
What are you saying?
Go back to my refresh the page.
Yeah, this is refreshed. What?
Oh, okay. There we go.
Oh, it's there. Oh, all right. I don't know what happened there.
Okay. Ohio State sweeps the Big Ten awards. So they get Coach of the Year, Tom Ryan, Wrestler of the Year, Jesse Mendez, and Freshman of the Year, Ben DeVino.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy, right? Coming off that regular season dual championship that they earned earlier in the year. Like, exactly. Quite a year for Ohio State this year, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bit of a head scratcher, for sure. DeVino was great, right? Freshman Big Ten champion. Beat an undefeated wrestler in the finals. So, Jesse Mendez is a 2-time defending undefeated majors everybody. He's certainly a legitimate candidate. And
yeah,
Tom Ryan won the national duels, right? So,
yeah.
You can make arguments, but it is a little bit strange when you see a sweep there. And
well, it happened.
Yep, it happened. All right, my recap. I am super looking forward to NCAAs. Like Shapiro getting upset just shows you that anything can happen anytime, for sure. And that was a good match. He got beat. It wasn't like a hit one move kind of thing. He just got beat. Big 12 is deep. They're bringing a lot of talent. Obviously, the Big 10 super deep. There's a lot of great storylines. It's going to be do you get the blue wave? There's that out there. Like you could get this blue wave, see something that you've never seen before, or you could, you could see like a lot of different schools represented. I think we had 6, 7 last year with national champions, and so it'd be fun if we saw something like that this year as well. So the field's just super deep. Obviously, there's those standout weights, things like 84 and 57 and heavyweight, but 33.
33, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, they're all great. 25. I mean, it's crazy how great wrestling is right now. I thought the officiating was questionable. I'm for a variety of different reasons. I mean, I understand the reaction time stuff. Neutral danger is weird to me. Like they don't count, and once they stop counting, they stop looking to see if it's actually a regular takedown. So they stop looking for takedown criteria. So the neutral danger thing's all a mess. Why not have the guy on the side count the neutral danger?
Yeah.
Right. And then he could just call 3, and then the other guy the guy on the whistle can just be looking for a regular takedown. Like,
great.
Can
I ask you just a clarifying question?
Yeah.
Because we both watched a lot of wrestling this year. How many times did you see somebody actually score a neutral danger point?
I think it's around 5, I would say.
Around 5? I think I saw 2 the whole year.
I'm going to say plus or minus 2 on 5. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So, people don't even try. That it's so strange. I don't think anyone, well, I shouldn't say anyone, but I don't understand it very well myself.
It's 90 degrees, right? And a lot of times,
it's 45.
No, near fall's 45. I think neutral danger is 90.
Oof.
I think, Jim, isn't it 90? I think it's 90. And like they let guys hang out there, like at 90, and I'm like, man, I don't know.
Yep.
So, and stalling is so weird. Like it's so dumb. I mean, like, if I was Nebraska, like I'd be, like, they hit Antrell the first time PJ Duke like got him at the edge, and then Minto like Levi Hayes just walked backwards off the mat in his match with Minto, and it's like nothing. I mean, it's just so weird. And those are just 2 examples that I just really saw that was like too early or too late. It was
right.
I mean, everybody wants call more stalling, but like they're no good at it.
Yeah, it's definitely gotten worse.
And but I just think that like it's a weird thing. I mean, how can like all these matches go to like tiebreakers without a single stalling call? That's literally like almost 7 minutes on their feet.
Yeah.
You can't tell me that somebody wasn't stalling with no scores and 7 minutes on their feet. But anyway, I'm hoping that's not a storyline at Nationals, right? I mean, let's hope that the refs kind of get together and like come to an understanding about what, and the other one, I mean, the position where the guy's just got a leg and the top guy's got a crossface and they take forever to call that position. And I'm just like, just call it, give the points. Like, anyway, here's for awesome officiating in the finals. Awesome.
Well, all right.
Go ahead.
Everyone's talking about the officiating, but the rules are the rules. And I personally feel like it's the rules that are the problem, not the officials.
Yeah.
But we're talking about the same thing, the same issue, but I think it's the rules, not the officials.
Yeah.
My take. I saw a lot of people asking for like traditional stalling, which is like totally on the judgment of the ref. And I honestly, I did think that was better now that I've seen what it is now.
Yeah.
They tried to come up with objective standards for what stalling is, and it's well, I don't want to make the whole show about my thoughts on this. Maybe next week when we have like no wrestling, I'll say more about it.
But I would say a push-out rule would be an objective standard that took away a lot of those subjective calls. I'll just say that. Like there are objective things you could do that would reduce a lot of that. All right, Michigan, lots going on. State of Michigan, GVS women crowned the first NCAA national champion ever.
Nice.
So Katie Lang was the first match, and then this is the official first time sanctioned NCAA tournament. So Katie Lang won. The team took fourth. They had three runner ups, a fifth, seventh, eighth, and a DMP. So that's pretty exciting. Obviously, a very strong team. They've got a nice program going on in Grand Valley in their second year, I think, actually. So they Michigan has at current 6 qualifiers and 1 champion from the Big Ten. So Jay Gagliotti got it done against AJ, and
Yep.
they've got 6 other qualifiers, and who knows, potentially they may get some wild cards as well. Michigan State qualified 2 wrestlers. CMU currently has 1 qualifier. TVSU men took second in regionals and put 8 qualifiers through to nationals. So a lot of Michigan wrestlers over the next couple weeks, so that's exciting. All right. Rumblers and Tumblers, Roy. Why don't you give us the rundown here?
A rumbler. A rumbler is somebody who is moving up the ranks, making moves, going from in the field to AA status or AA status to finalist, that kind of deal. A tumbler is someone who was highly vaunted in the ranking and perhaps going in the wrong direction for whatever reason, and they're going out of the finalist conversation or out of the AA conversation. We kept track of this all during the season. When we put you on when you get designated a rumbler or tumbler, we follow you the rest of the year as accountability for us since we put you on the list. And
Right.
that's basically a rumbler and a tumbler.
Awesome. Perfect. So I think we'll probably do a deep dive next week, right? On all
Okay.
our rumblers and tumblers. This is the complete rumbler list. Obviously, a lot of good results off this list. Gabe Arnold qualified. Oh, you got some marks. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and talk about yours?
I got some what?
Or did you want to talk about Gabe or
Oh,
Jax? Or...
you go ahead. You go ahead.
Yeah, well, Wazlewski, we were early on that bandwagon, right?
Yep.
And he ended up showing out, beating Meyer Shapiro, right? We were early on the
No, that's at 49. He's not the one that beat Shapiro.
Oh, who beat Shapiro?
He took Wazlewski lost to
Oh, I take that back. That bum couldn't even win the Ivy.
Wazlewski's not the one that beat Shapiro. It was no, I have it in the clip.
Okay.
I should have them all memorized.
All right. AJ was, you got a comment here. Look at that. Comment is AJ was stupid. Yeah, I guess I was right there. He was 30 seconds away from winning a conference championship in 3 different conferences. Pretty impressive feat. And then yeah, I'd say in retrospect we can say that probably was a dumb choice from Mr. AJ Ferrari. But anyway, so over the course of the list, so we got Rocco Welsh on this list. We got Cody Merrow. Joey Blaze obviously had a well, not the Big Ten tournament he wanted. But anyway, those are our rumblers. We'll break this down more before we
let me point out Consiglio was a rumbler and he was an ACC champ.
All right.
Good for him.
Yeah, Aiden Sinclair, another champ.
Yep.
And tumblers.
We should point out some of the ones that did well.
For the tumblers?
Yeah.
Yes, we can. So Cardenas.
Like Lachlan McNeil.
He
seems like he's putting it together, man.
Yeah, him and Drake Ayala.
Him and Drake Ayala.
Drake got on the list early. Swiderski got on the list early. He's a Big 12 champion. McNeil and Ayala took third, right? Luke Lillidahl, almost won the Big Tens. He was this close, our guy Luke. That was when he lost to Desmond. That's how he got on the list, right?
Yeah, he got on the list for that.
He got on early. Tyler Knox, finalist, right?
Yeah, he's a finalist.
Mm-hmm.
He got worked by Seidel again. Spratley won the Big 12s.
Yeah, right. That's right. And
he's coming into form. He's looking great.
Brock Harley, Mirasola's looking good. He lost to Keeter and he lost to Tay Galeotti, but heavyweight in the Big Ten is crazy. Yeah, I'm not sure why AJ took that shot, but he had to be feeling something.
Right.
He didn't want to stand there, so.
He's like, I majored him at NDI, man. I'm gonna do it
Right.
again.
Or he had a did he have a stall? He probably had a stall. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. It was a weird situation. But yeah, so Connor Mirasola did okay. I mean, I guess he's still a fringe AA guy to me. But Nico Provo beat V Rob.
Again.
He's one of our tumblers, right? Again. So yeah, for sure. Huget took fourth. I think he lost Ayala.
Yeah.
But he's there. Gaetan took third. Our guy MJ.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Gaetan took second, I thought.
No, he took third.
Oh. And Nasir Bailey took third too.
Nasir, yeah.
And he seems like he's got to do it one more time before we can say he's rounding into form. But he had a great Big Ten.
Yeah, he looked good. He definitely looked good. Strickenberger, Schauber, still struggling a little bit. But yeah, a lot of these guys turned it around. We should pair them off the list before the tournament. All right, who were your Rumblers this week, Roy?
All right, I got Drake Ayala, Nico Provo, two guys that I think are, I don't know, they were tumblers before, so I've like put them into Rumblers. There's always like somebody that like didn't have, or maybe they dropped a few matches here and there, or maybe they just didn't have a great season, but they seem like right before NCAAs they're putting it together. And these two guys, from watching them this weekend, I think are really getting into form.
Yeah, I mean, Ayala beat Bird.
Yep.
Who beat him Bird had beat him earlier this year and twice last year, including in the finals. And
right.
Bird pinned him in the Big Ten finals. And then, Provo's got 2 wins over Robinson. And, they're both at pretty tough weights.
Yeah.
So it's still going to be a real battle to All-American at either of those weights. But
Drake is going to be interesting because I don't know what his seed is going to be at all, because he's like 12-7. And he might be like a 14 seed, just like plopped right in the middle of like everything right from the get-go. So that's going to be fun.
Yeah, he'll just be like a bomb. You don't want Drake Ayala in round 2 or round 1 as far as that goes.
Round 1, man.
Yeah, that would be too crazy. Oh, Provo too, though, right? Provo's not going to get a super high seed, right?
Yeah, I mean, he took second and he's got some good wins, so I think he'll. I bet he's seeded like between 10 and 14, so he won't get like, he'll be favored in the first round, but then after that, yeah, I think he's a landmine.
Oh, he's a dangerous guy for sure. Yeah, I pushed this week like you did last week. I mean, I felt that like I didn't have nobody really jumped out who wasn't already on my list or off my list. I mean, I had a couple last week that I felt like Stephen Little and stuff like that, kind of stout, that showed out to be not bad Rumbler picks or something. But and I also saw that your tumblers, you already had Lucas Bird. So if Ayala's going to be, where do you see Bird versus Ayala? That's the interesting one. But go ahead and go through your tumblers.
To seed. Oh, yeah, well, we can talk to that. Okay, tumblers, Meyer Shapiro. I can see in the clip, like he didn't, I mean, you said he got beat, and that's true, but he didn't look right to me. And we'll watch a clip later. So I don't know if he's healthy. You with Meyer Shapiro, you always got to wonder if he's healthy. And
well,
he's probably somebody that a lot of people would have picked to be a national champ if he had taken first place at the Ivies.
Right.
But no, I don't know how many people are gonna. I mean, he could beat anybody on any given day, but 3 days in a row of healthy top level wrestling, we'll see. I don't know. I'm putting him on the Tumblr list.
But he always places, right? Took third. He took third concussed.
Yeah.
And then he took 5th out of a coma. so he doesn't have to be that healthy to place. He does get it done.
I also put Lucas Berg before Big Tens. I was like, he's undefeated. He's returning national champ. We got to see him against these freshmen. And now I'm like, oh, I don't know. Jack's Force might just tech him.
Yeah. I mean, I think he can get back Drake Ayala, but like,
Yeah.
I don't really want to see as a native Illinoisan. I don't necessarily want to see Bird versus Seidel
Yeah.
or or Bird versus Forrest. Bird versus like Blaze would be fine because that'll just be like 4-1.
Yeah, I think Blaze, I put him on the Tumblr list too because I just don't see him like mauling people the way Forrest and Seidel are mauling people. And I know that he's like a freshman and he's in that category. Um, or he's in that conversation of like, oh, this Wade has like a lot of awesome freshmen, which is true. But I somehow just don't see him in the finals anymore.
Yeah, I mean, like I feel like Davino lost first time. Like I don't think Blaze beat him, and then Davino beat him, and like I don't know what his answer is for Davino because like that sit out, it's like so fast. You know, Davino has that really good bottom game, and he's all the offense in all those matches. You know, and like if Blaze opens up, then I mean that's going to open up opportunities for Davino too. So yeah, I think it's like we got a comment. Don't count out Meyer Shapiro. Like I said, I 100% think he's going to All-American, even if he does get knocked out.
Right.
That's what he always does. He's definitely good, but yeah, he's yeah. I feel like this is not a Marcus Blaze isn't going to AA Tumbler. This is Marcus Blaze isn't going to win the title Tumbler.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure.
Exactly. I still think he's a top 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a very good wrestler. For sure. All right. Clips and picks, Roy. What do we got here? Start out with you. No splits.
Yeah, this is just the end of the AJ Ferrari match.
Right. Now, it would have been classic had he done the splits.
Yes.
So,
for some reason, that clip, by the way, that's from InfoRest.
Oh, yeah.
For some reason, that clip starts with the hand raise, so it takes a little bit of the suspense, but we all know what happened. Yeah. So it was a chance to make history there. 3 conference championships in 3 different weight classes.
Right.
Well,
but didn't 2 weight classes, but 3 conferences.
I meant, yeah. Mm-hmm. But anyway, so I thought I'd post that, and I was kind of looking forward to tapping off Big Tens with the splits.
Yeah,
but didn't happen.
And he didn't do it in the semis either. Man.
Oh yeah,
he's you know every victory at the NCAAs now is going to be Splitsville because
I don't know, man. Like
you can't take the risk.
If you do it though, does that mean you're not confident you're going to win your next match? You know, I think that's why they didn't do it in the semis.
Yeah. So I had Ohio State. We talked about this already though. But they had put up nice little graphics, so they they're all Big Ten team. So Ben Davino, Jesse Mendez, and Ethan Styles. And then Coach of the Year, Tom Ryan. Freshman of the Year, Ben Davino. And Wrestler of the Year, Jesse Mendez. So kind of weird.
Right.
Whatever. The Bash described it as Penn State fatigue. There's probably some truth to that.
Yeah.
All right, just like last year, what do we got?
All right, this is the clip everyone's been talking about. So this is Lee versus Rocco Welsh.
Jim Scott says, "No way, this is a takedown."
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, it's I wrote just like last year because I feel like the exact same thing happened when he wrestled Keckheisen.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So
he
close.
Had him, he's 1 second too late or whatever. You know, I guess we can do like a deep dive into the rules. I actually didn't hate this like no call. I think right there, that's the takedown.
Yeah, that's what they said. That was a takedown.
And yeah, the Grammy part at the end, I think the time did expire, but oh dear. But this is what everyone's talking about. They're talking about changing the rules, or so we got to do something. And I feel like McAnally just needs to score in regulation because he can.
Right? Yeah. I think Rocco can too. I mean, yeah.
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen Rocco score a lot of points.
Yeah, that's true. Well, he doesn't have to. He does. I mean, Matt Nona took him down, so he had to go out and get some points. But yeah,
okay.
Generally, like you're right, he doesn't emphasize scoring. But yeah, no, I mean, right. I mean, so the question from Jim is: do we think AJ's back at Nebraska next year?
Ooh.
So I love Nebraska's freshman heavyweight, that Ziola kid. He's great. I mean, I think he'd give AJ a match, actually. Like, yeah, he's just going to be like a year better. And like, so we have to question whether AJ actually has another year of eligibility, right?
Right.
That is, I don't know if that's official. I'm sure in AJ's mind he does. You know,
maybe.
That's a lot of like, yeah, he's a lot of like, sucks up a lot of the oxygen, I would say. You know, of a team that's going to be really, really good, right? I mean, like, they've got a great young heavyweight. They don't need AJ Ferrari. They like Cam McDaniel. AJ claims he's sticking around for the Olympics, so I would assume he would be cutting back down to 97 for the Olympics. Would be my thought. Yeah. You know, I mean, he's kind of like just inflated. He's an inflated heavyweight. He's a big natural 97 kilogram guy. Right. Well, certainly 97 kilograms, if not 197 pounds. So yeah, he definitely would be. So I don't know. I think that like if he wins the national championship, then and has eligibility, they'll keep him around. But
that would be the only case.
I would wonder. Yeah. So we're coming into like Olympic red shirt time though, right? I don't know how Ziola does some freestyle. I don't know if he like qualifies for like an Olympic red shirt, because you could get like that kind of scenario going too. But
hasn't he already taken one?
AJ has, but I'm talking about Ziola, so he's not burning eligibility.
Oh, Ziola. Yeah. Okay.
So I think if he wins and has eligibility, he'll be back. But if he doesn't win, then I'm gonna say no.
Right.
Because that's just a lot.
Yeah. And then both those things are like probably 10% propositions.
You think he's a 10% proposition to win? Yeah, I would say yeah.
Yeah, 10. I think 10 is generous actually. And then eligibility is like that's going to involve lawyers and stuff. And
yeah, Jim's question is he worth the trouble? I guess my point is, if he wins national championships, he is.
Right.
That's the deal. So yeah, I know he says he's a junior, but he also won his national championship the same year Carter did, his first one. So
right,
and Carter won 5. So
right, you can put anything on a website, so you can put JR next to his name, but there's definitely questions about how long he's been wrestling.
This is year 7. You know, so
yeah.
COVID year was free, right? So yeah, I don't know. Maybe he thinks he does. I think he thinks he has 2 more. So did you see this bite thing at all?
Is this the women's?
Yeah.
I did watch the clip. I found it confusing because I was like, when did the bite happen?
So
and then I find out later. Go ahead.
Flo's got interviews with both the coaches. Like so they're worth watching. So what happened is this girl hurt her elbow really bad. And while she was like writhing in pain, she bit herself. And then, yeah, because that's her biting herself right there. So,
okay.
But it was more like, if you're like, if they're going to like amputate your leg and they tell you to bite on a pencil or something, like.
Yeah.
This was like not necessarily an intentional like bite thing. But then the trainer alerted the ref. And then the ref's like, and they went back and watched the tape, and they didn't watch it. They watched the tape of the action, and they said like this girl's mouth was never near her arm, so the other girl must have bit her. So they rated it brutality. The other coach is like, no, we'll just take a caution in one. I think they knew that they. And then it went to like a judge. And then the judge kicked the other girl out of the tournament. So he had a choice of kicking her out of this match or kicking her out of the tournament.
Yeah.
He kicked the girl out of the tournament. And then it all came to light that like that's not what happened.
Oof.
And then yeah. So I mean, so I guess it's really sort of like the coach of this girl was like admitted that his trainer like showed the bite mark to the ref.
Right.
And like that's literally the trainer sitting there watching like her bite herself. So,
Man, this is like, yeah, this is sketchy all the way, because how can the ref never ask you, hey, did that person bite you? There's
right.
no way they went through this whole sequence of things and watching the video and making a ruling, and no one ever asked, hey, did that person actually bite you?
Right.
So there's no way that she's just laying there and all this happened without her saying something. And there's like, I don't know, that whole story is sketch to me. Then, and putting it on the trainer, because the trainer is like, what are they going to do to the trainer? You're like, you can't be the trainer for pre-duels or something,
Right.
Yeah. So that's just like not good, not a good look for the first women's championship, and also that's what people are talking about. Uh, Man, and sometimes a guy will get slammed and take the win,
Right.
and people kind of like look down on it, but this is like next level. If you like,
Right. If you're literally biting yourself, then yeah. I don't know. It's crazy. It's worth watching the two interviews, but like there's like a lot of people trying to write their own narrative post. I mean, the coach of the girl who got eliminated, like the guy's like, well, I can't find anywhere in the video where she bit herself. And he's like, well, did you see our person bite her? And he's like, well, no. And he's like, well, how can you like call something you didn't see? It's like,
yeah,
I don't know. Bad. All right. Triangle choke.
triangle choke, the illegal move that everyone was talking about. Wait, who's that from again?
Oh, sorry. Yep. This is from Filthy Cards. It's Suriano's burner originally.
Suriano's burner originally.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. So here's Minto, and they're gonna call this an illegal hold in a moment. So there's there's the figure four, and then he lets go.
Yeah. What do you think? There's no reaction time on a figure four.
Right. So that was something people are talking about, that this gets called instantly. Now, personally, I think he totally used that, changed the position, and then let go.
Yeah.
This is another situation where I'm okay with the call, and it's not about how long you held it. He definitely used it to change the position and then let go.
Yeah, like when Rocco grabbed Angelo's singlet,
right,
when he was lifted in the air, that was definitely affected the position. He used it as a lever. So he should have been called for that, right? They should have challenged that, and he should have been called for it. Just like in this case, you're right. He used it as a lever. It was a short period of time, but this is like he lost the match to Facundo because he head scissored him.
Yeah.
So like that's partially like I mean, these refs watch matches, like it's like, so on some level, like that was a pretty big match at National Duels. People know about it, right? And so, you're going to be harder for you to get away with it. No, and I think you're definitely right. He definitely used it as a tool of leverage. And he's a big, strong guy.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're Levi, you're moving with him. Right? Just
yeah, exactly.
For your own health, you're just going to stay there and like move with him, like for sure.
Right. And so I actually don't have a problem with this call.
Nope.
It's another example though of something that people were on the refs about. I think there's some truth to like these jujitsu moves where they don't, I mean, he didn't hurt him. He didn't choke him. I don't think he choked him at all, but they're like a centimeter away from doing real things, and then you have to react to that because
Right.
you're not gonna like die for wrestling or like be crippled or whatever. And so
Right.
like, even like the threat, so there's like that line of what's legal and what's not legal, and that to me that's definitely illegal.
Yeah, I agree. Because he used it to force a position.
Yeah.
Like if he just touched.
Yeah, if he was clearly swinging his leg to just like move it around, like to do the splits defense, like a lot of people do.
Yeah.
And his toe touched on the way, that'd be different. But he definitely like hooked it.
Yeah, he hooked it.
And yeah.
Sure. Agreed. And I mean, I think we're going to see this match again. I think these are the two best guys.
Yeah.
And it's a super close match. I think he's the biggest challenge to Haynes out there.
Yep.
And I would not be shocked if he got him. You know, I mean, just because get 3 cracks at somebody and you're good, you might get them.
Right.
Tie breaks. Oh.
Ooh. This is another one people were talking about. This is Vega
This is
versus
from this is Saturday Night Lights.
Yep.
From the north side of Chicago.
And there was also some, let me see if it's in this clip. I think actually that the thing, right here. Okay, this is definitely stalling. Definitely
Right.
stalling.
They count
Definitely
super
stalling.
slow.
It's not just that he's counting slow, but if you're counting and the guy goes out of bounds when you were on 4, and you can audibly hear him say 4, that should be like auto stalling. You don't get to like do that. And so I was upset by that. But then I think earlier in this match, there was another situation where actually Enchimendia got a favorable call.
Oh, yeah. He had a takedown. Vega had a takedown.
No, I wish I had that clip. I spent like half an hour looking for it, and I was like, I'm giving up on this. But I don't think that was a takedown. That was the exact same situation where they called the 1 too soon.
I think Not a Wrestler posted it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Vega's good.
Yeah. So anyway, that came down to tie break. This might be another third time's the charm match. Because it seems like it's getting closer. There's not more separation. There's less separation.
Yeah.
So Vega wins 2 nail biters against Enchimendia this season, and they're likely to be the 2 and 3 seed, I think.
Yeah, and sign me up.
Yeah.
I mean, I love, that's a great match. It's fun every time. Yeah. I mean, super fun style clash, and like just 2 great athletes, you know.
Yeah.
So, I'm down to see that one again for sure. Something's wrong. What do we got?
Oh, this is Shapiro. Just look at the way he gets taken down here, man. I just, that's not like,
yeah,
that's not him, you know. He just like easy spin around, and yeah,
and he never really mounted a comeback,
right?
Like in my opinion, he never.
Yeah, just so he kind of falls over. I was like, yeah, something's wrong.
Yeah. But I mean, that guy, right? He gets concussed when like the coach slaps him in the ear before the match, man, you know, so like it's a you never quite know, but but that's a great win for Swisher. Sorry, Swisher, not Lisowski.
It was Swisher.
He's tough. That guy, he impressed me. I mean,
yeah.
Whether Shapiro's at 70% or not, like he's a strong kid. And you know, definitely sees the opportunity and
yeah. So this is interesting now though, because he only wrestled half a season, and now he took a loss to like a number 20 guy.
Right.
So where does he get seated? I mean, you could argue him all the way down to like 6th or 7th.
Yeah, right. I mean, definitely
like 10-1 or whatever he is, you know.
He beat Larkin though, and Larkin is good. Like that's what's going to keep him highly ranked.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Larkin's the champ, like the Big 12 champ. Larkin's going to get a top 4 seed. Meyer beat him, so I don't see Meyer falling past like 5 or 6. I mean, you got Duke, right?
Yeah.
Duke, Antro, Larkin, Cannon Webster.
Did you see that comment? The guy from Sunnyside High wins.
Nice.
Yeah.
But I mean, right? I mean, Pyro could win the whole damn thing. You never know.
He could.
For sure. But yeah, what a great weight. I mean, there's a bunch of great weights. I'm so excited, man. I booked I booked the hotel today, so
nice.
we're locked and loaded.
We'll be there live.
Yeah, live. So excited.
Not since Christmas, right? Have we done both in the same room podcast? Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Oh, so good. All right, awesome. What else we got? That's it.
That's it.
Well, awesome. Thanks for jumping in, Jim. Thanks for like running the chat. That was super cool, super fun.
Thank you.
Are we doing a show Wednesday?
Yeah, let's do
we got to do some shows. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about, right? Oh,
yeah, there's so much. We got rafts and all the stuff that's not results. We got to talk about.
They said seeds coming out Wednesday.
Seeds come out Wednesday. Oh, we'll have a lot.
Yeah, that'll be right.
Especially since seeds don't matter.
Seeds don't matter. Oh man, awesome, super fun, man. I don't have anything else, Roy. You want to take us out?
All right. Don't forget, toe the line in everything you do.
Like and subscribe. Quad R out.